welcome back to the channel. So we getting into something new. And the interesting thing about this and why I even clicked on this video, because I know the title's like racist British, comedy. What made me really is in the comments I seen someone say that these were actually designed to be anti-racist by pointing out bigotry with humor. Someone else was talking about how it was never racist comedy, but a comedy featuring a racist character, and was actually ridiculing the idiotic behavior of a working class bigot. So, this is going to be interesting. This is something new, and we're going to hop into it. Original link will be in the description. The person who posted this, Mainin Sticks, shout out to them for the post, and we're going to get right into it. With that being said, we're smoking all my dragons. Divine Righteous Almighty Greats Overachieving, Never Slacking. And we flying over to Britain. Here we go.
Hello, Mr. Garnett. Hello. I'm just saying to Marigold...
Hey, let's have the Marigold. It's Winston, if you don't mind. All right? Gongadin. Bloody immigrants.
Where have you been?
Ah, man, they started off with the bang. You talking about the immigrants, and the whole time he's from, where he's from. What is it? Was it Jamaica? So it's like he's a.
Where have you been?
I'm sorry I couldn't make it this morning, Buana, but I had to go to Heathrow, meet my cousin.
Oh, bloody marvellous. They're flying them in now. What's the hurry? Couldn't you get on the banana boat?
Oh.
He fixed himself up with a job.
So couldn't you get on a banana boat?
Meet him, shame his dig.
God, blimey, 4 million unemployed. They're flying his cousin in.
Jeez.
What's he, a brain surgeon?
Bricklayer.
Bricklayer? Has he got his own odd?
He likes to fly. I like to fly. I fly whenever I can. I flew up to Manchester when West Ham played up there. I flew up to Liverpool with them. I fly to a lot of away games, I do.
Marvellous. A jet setters working for the local council now. Half ounces and Bruno.
Hey, Mrs. Ollenbury smells that. You won't be safe. You'll be in for a hot pain.
Oh, yeah. And if the coppers smell what you're going to be smoking, mate, you'll be in for a long time, I tell you.
Mr. Garnett, I'm very, very sorry to hear of the loss of your wonderful good lady. Sorry business.
Yeah, well, happens to all of us, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. But it was a very sad loss to me.
It's a very sad loss to me, mate.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
All right. Now you're getting iffy there, and went from being sentimental to hold on.
But I had lost a very good customer.
And I have lost a very good wife.
Oh, yes, oh, yes.
Oh, man. He's a customer? You worried about a customer?
But it was a bad blow to me. Her going like that, so sudden.
It was a very bad blow to me and all.
Oh, man. Could you imagine seeing this type of interaction face to face? Like what?
Yes, very bad blow. But it has done me no good, her going like that so sudden.
What do you mean?
Well, she went owing me a few pounds.
Oh!
That's a nice thing to say.
I'm not saying anything.
Not saying anything? Bringing that up, maligning the woman, now she gone?
Marigold, I am not maligning her. I'm not saying anything against her. All I am saying is, if Mrs. Garnett had gone on Saturday instead of Wednesday...
Oh, he foul. No, that's not right. That's not right. No.
I'd be all right. Because you see, she
Nah.
always paid me.
Look how he looking. He like, is this guy serious? Oh,
I
nah.
don't suppose she wanted to go on Wednesday. I dare say if she'd had her way, she'd have preferred to wait till Saturday.
Or even longer.
If I had my way, she wouldn't have gone at all, because I'm the one who's in the mess with that bloody thing living upstairs to me. I mean, you don't think she went on a Wednesday just to do you out of a few quid, do you?
I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is, it has cost me money.
It's cost me money, Sabu.
This is crazy. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I would have been flew over that counter.
It's cost me her pension and what you got for sitting in that wheelchair of hers.
Yes, I'm sure. But her going on Wednesday is no good to me. It is just my luck.
Even though it's comedy, for some reason it's like triggering.
Just your luck. What about my bloody luck? You shut up.
It's like, what, dude? Like, how are you focused on you? And then that's crazy.
Oh my God, I am not blaming her. Mrs. Garnett was a very good customer and a very good payer. All I am saying is, he knows. He comes into the shop. He takes the groceries. Put them on the slate. Mrs. Garnett will pay you later.
And she did. She always paid you.
Not now. She cannot pay me now. That is what I am saying, Sambo. This one orders. This
He says, Sambo.
gold orders. Put on the slate, put on the slate, put on the slate. And then she passes on.
But it's not my fault, is it?
I'm not saying it is your
Well, why
fault.
are you telling me then?
What does Mr. Garnett owe you?
Mr. Garnett don't owe nothing. Mr. Garnett owes for this tobacco. That's all Mr. Garnett owes for.
Well, what Mrs. Garnett owed?
What Mrs. Garnett owed, Mrs. Garnett owed.
I'm thinking this will happen.
It's all very well you come along saying my missus owed you money. I mean, God, blow it. Where's your proof, eh? I mean, any old Tom, Dick, Harry come knocking in the front door saying your wife owes the money, especially if she's passed on. She's not there to deny it to the face. What proof have you? That's what I'm talking about. Proof, mate. Bills. Bills, mate. That's what I want to see is bills signed. Bills and statements, signed statements with signatures on them, John. That's how we do business in this country, John. Signatures, not by ESA. Want to take my custom elsewhere from now on. From now on, I buy British.
What do you think I am? Bleeding Japanese?
That was very interesting. Honestly, when people laugh at stuff like this, I just feel like in real life, it could help people to be. What I mean by I should say when people see stuff like this, right? I see it being turned into a joke and showing how stupid you can look when you say certain things, then it could have an effect where people maybe when they're in public don't want to say certain things to come off a certain way. So it may work in that favor, you know. You definitely call somebody Sambo. Man, now, hold on, let me look. I'm gonna be real. I don't even know the actual meaning of that. I'm gonna look it up real quick. Hold on. I just know Sambo racist meaning. Like what is behind that? Okay. So it's hold on, let's see where Sambo was a common given name among black people during the slavery era. It was later a neutral term for a black person. Sambo is a derogatory label for a person of African descent in the Spanish language. Historically, it is a name in American English. Yeah, you know what's crazy? I never even... The more I read it, the more I lose interest in reading it. It's like, you know, but at the end of the day, it was a lot said here. I'm not going to lie, you know, the writer is definitely a genius as far as how he, you know, put this together. How the guy just kept... It's like, dude, how you keep talking about the man's wife, man? That went beyond the race stuff to me. Like, dude, the wife is gone. I'd rather her have went on this day, though. You know, it would have... What? Listen, original link in the description. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. That was wild.